כל השנה הלכות בכל יום מובטח לו שהוא בן העולם הבא. בעזרת השם, today is the 9th of the month of Tishrei. Sunday, the first day of the week of Parashat Shabbat Sukkot, בעזרת השם. בעזרת השם, I'll be learning mitzvah number 13. We're not allowed to allow the meat to be eaten of Korban Pesach by a non-from Jew. In mitzvah number 14, we're not allowed to allow eating anyone not 100% Jew Korban Pesach. Bezrat Hashem, the mitzvot are לעילוי נשמת אהרון בו משה, וגם להבדיל לרפואה שלום כל חולי עמו ישראל בכללם ליעקב בן רחל, חיה בת לאה, יוסף חיים בן מפרת, and יעקב ישראל, דניאל בן אנג'לה. Bezrat Hashem, as we said, mitzvah number 13, we have a prohibition to allow a Korban Pesach to be eaten by a mumar, a person who went against Torah. As it says, שלא נאכיל מן הפסח לישראל משומד, שנאמר, says in chapter 12 in Shmot, פסוק 43, כל בן נחר לא יאכל בו. כל בן נחר, מה זה? הוא בא, פירוש עליו, בן ישראל שנתנכרו מעשיו לאביו שבשמיים וכן תרגם וכוס. So what is a nechar? A nechar sounds like a estranged. He's estranged from his father. He went away from his father. This person is isur d'oraita to provide him with Korban Pesach. He should not be part of Korban Pesach. Yeah, we talk about Korban Pesach. Okay, Mishosheh Mitzvah. Again, so sounds like he's not to be partaking of the whole Seder thing, right? You don't want him to be there by the Seder anyway. So the Mishnah tells you to break his teeth. So maybe you don't want to start fighting with him. Mishosheh Mitzvah zo, ma shekatuv b'shechitato. The point of the mitzvah is lezecher nisei Mitzrayim. The whole concept of the Korban, as we understood already, is to remember the contents consistently, to have in mind that Hashem took us out of Egypt. He didn't take us out of Egypt so we could go against him. He didn't take us out in Egypt so we could go and do whatever we want in the world. No. The whole point was, a person, again, if the whole purpose is to keep Torah and the whole mitzvot and HaKadosh Baruch Hu's guidance, he's guiding us and he's telling us what has to be performed, and this person is completely going against Torah. אחר שאנו עושים אותו לאותו ולזיכרון שבאנו באותו הזמן לחסות תחת כתפי שכינה ונכנסנו בברית התורה והאמונה. Again, the whole purpose of Pesach was to go under the wing of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, ואין ראוי שנאכיל ממנו למישהו הפך מזה שיצא מן הכלל בכפר ואמונה. This individual who went against Hashem and he wants to deny the existence, or he doesn't behave like he understands that there is Hashem. At כדי כך הגענו, there's a guy that I met on Friday, and he tells me, I asked him, but maybe you shouldn't do this. He says, what are you talking about? Hashem gave it to me, so Hashem sent it to me, that means I should do it. Here's how it goes. I tried to explain to him that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is giving us nisyonot many times. There's no such thing as, oh, Hashem said this to me, that means that's what Hashem wants me to do. No. It doesn't work like that. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, a person asks, so people ask, why Hashem sends tests? Why does Hashem need to test me? I know there's Hashem. I know Hashem and God. Bye-bye. Leave me alone. What do I need to know? Why do I need to know? Why does Hashem need to test me? As I explained already, very simple, is that Chazal tell us that when a person comes and asks Hashem, give me a handout, and Hashem sees that he doesn't have the zechut, the Satan is right there. What happens? Habibi, what happens to the Satan? Hashem, a person says, give me something, give me Hashem, give me. The first thing comes, Satan. Says he doesn't deserve it. No way. And he starts fighting with Hashem. And what happens? What happens right then and there? We learn from Sefer Yov. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, okay, let's test him. So what does Hashem do? He gives him a test. He can't say this test, now I have to fall into it and enjoy the pleasure of the test. Chas v'shalom. HaKadosh Baruch Hu sends you a test for you to pass it, and now the Satan gets back off. HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants to give us but the problem is we fail all the time. That's the problem. We don't know when the test comes. That's the problem. The problem is we don't know when the test comes. But, and therefore, tamim tiyeh im Hashem Elokecha. Every time you come into your house, the wife wants to fight with you. You have to try to figure out a way not to fight with her back. And that's it. But you have to know it's because of test, because you came to the shul. You asked for something, so she wants to give it to you, but the Satan says no. So you come to the house. That's the easiest way. You come home, or your wife or children start fighting with you, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu is testing you really. No, let's see if you're going to have the zechut. If you want to fight it and you say, I don't want to get angry, it's not worth it. Oh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, Satan, you see? How dare you open your mouth against this guy? Unfortunately, I'm talking to myself, gentlemen. וזה ביוצא, בזה נאמר, בתלמוד פן הפעמים, סברה הוא, כלומר, ואין צריך ראיה אחרת. Okay, this is what the Torah tells us. Here, this guy is coming, and he's all about this world. He wants to have all the pleasures. He doesn't care about Hashem's test. And he says, okay, you don't care about Hashem? Have a wonderful life. We don't share with you Korban Pesach. It's Asur. Isur Doraita, mitzvah number 13. נוהגת בזכרים ונקבות בזמן הבית, שיש שם פסח. Obviously, this mitzvah is a time in בית המקדש. Okay, and doesn't matter, female or male. ועובר אליו והבחיר ממנו לבן אחר. What happens if you give the food to this Rasha? עובר עליו. So now you took this lamb, right? Habibi. He's holding the door. Please close the door. So he says he took this lamb and he gave it to this Rasha, and this Rasha ate it. Does he get malchut or not? Okay. I did something, right? Yes, I did something. I gave it to him, but he could have chosen not to eat. Since he could have chosen not to eat, I don't get lashed for it. The fact that he eats it is his problem. I didn't do real anything. Yes, I passed over a piece of meat to him, but I didn't feed it to him. If I shoved it down his throat, maybe I'll be lashed.
If he doesn't know the rules.
Okay, he doesn't know the rules, and he has to work on learning Torah. What was the question?
I don't know.
So that somebody doesn't know how to make a hamotzi, he's not allowed to eat. Somebody doesn't know how to make a bracha. Gemara asks the question: what should a person do if he doesn't know how to make brachot? What he should do? He is prohibited from eating. He's prohibited to go to rabbi to learn. What kind of question is that? You have to go learn. You just can't eat without a bracha. It's stealing. So should he just be justified because he doesn't know? Therefore, he's allowed to steal? No. He has to go to Chacham and learn. Anyway, let's go. Mitzvah number 14. Now, we have it like this. We have a concept that today we have plenty in Florida over here. Every shul I go into, there's 3-4 guys are sitting davening there, and they're asking, is there a minyan? There's 14 guys here. There's 14 guys sitting there. And the Gabbai is asking, is there a minyan? Is there a minyan? I'm looking at him and say, you crazy? There's 14 people here. He tells me, Rabbi, you don't know, there's 5 guys in process of being gerim. Plenty. Florida is packed over here. I grew up, I never saw this. Never saw this. It's like a normal thing in America. By the way, it's a haram. It's haram, big haram. Most gerim is supposed to be happening going to Eretz Israel. You want to become a ger, go to Eretz Israel. Finished. You really want to become a ger. What are you staying in Florida for? Why are you here? Why are you here? Something's wrong over here.
But he said, before he said that God put us in order to the world gonna run.
Kiddush Hashem, right?
Yeah.
So let them go to Eretz Israel. Again, in Eretz Israel, Beitins are very unhappy with most of getting Beitin here. I would say there's only like 5. What's the Aretz? According to somebody tells us, most of the Rabbanim in Eretz Israel, the Batei Dinim of the Rabbanut even, they don't accept any Girut Chutz La'aretz except for 5 Beitins. In the whole world, there's only 5 Beitins that are accepted. Yeah. Only 5.
So this when they're going
I didn't say this. I don't know who, what, where, and how. I'm just telling you, the Rabbanim in Eretz Israel are very upset about this. You have to be a smicha from Eretz Israel. The Rabbanim has to be from Eretz Israel to give a Gerut. It's not it's not a simple thing. It's a big deal. Gerut is a big deal.
Okay, so somebody that did Gerut like for a few years.
Okay.
He's going to Israel, you can say now we're not going to.
They have problem with it, yeah. Big problem. Why? Why?
Because he did the whole process. He think and believe.
Baruch Hashem, I'm not in a deal of gerim. Somebody tells me he's a ger. I love you. You're a ger. There's a mitzvah to love you. Bye bye. I have nothing else to do. I don't know. I can't contradict. I cannot say anything because it's a big topic. According to some Rishonim, that no, the ger is a ger. He became a Akavar. What's his problem? Some say like this. Some when you argue, no, you have to have the Rabbanim have to be maskama. All right. Anyway, now says the Rabbi like this. This is the issue. Okay, בסדר.
אז מקבלים את מה שהם אומרים, אבל לא מקבלים שזה...
מה זאת אומרת? No, what's the difference? I don't understand you. If the Beit Din in Eretz Israel declares that we only know 5 Beit Dins in the world that could do Gerut, That's something. It's not saying that they're not good gerim. We're just saying that if the Batei Dinim in Eretz Yisrael are very strong, and we know that in Eretz Yisrael there's a lot of Masoret, so we have a problem. Yes, if you want to be dealing in the business of gerut, you have to go to Eretz Yisrael, and you have to make sure to give you a plomba. That's all what I'm saying. There's a lot of people in the Shakti meat. You know how much butchers there are? How many butchers there are in the world? Plenty. Who's halak? Who's Bet Yosef? So this one is Bet Yosef. This one is not Bet Yosef. Lubavitch claims to be Bet Yosef. They're not Bet Yosef. As Hasidic Hashgachas today, they claim to be Bet Yosef. They're not. They're claiming their shchita is better than Bet Yosef. You understand? What is better? So you have to go to the Rav Musmach. People trust him. Rabbanim know about him. That he has a dad.
Bet Yosef is not super. Now they have
Halak. They have halak Bet Yosef.
Mahfouz
Yeah.
and Rubin.
Right. So okay.
It's crazy. You're going to the supermarket. You have 18 hashgachot. Unbelievable.
That you know what you do? We spoke already about this one time. I told you, Rabbi Moshe. You know what you're supposed to do. You're a little bit lazy. That's the problem. Okay, you're supposed to. Each community, according to Rabbi Moshe Feinstein, has to have their own shochet. 200-300 families gather together. No, don't say Don't go to the supermarket. Don't eat from the supermarket. You're right. It's a big problem.
Not for me. I'm not. But
just
my
you.
son is like need some particular.
I understand. Yes. Yes.
You're going to Osherad, which is like a very high-end
Supermarket. I know what the Osharad is. Yeah.
very religious people.
Okay.
None one of them you can buy over there.
Good. Okay. So each one has their own thing. Baby, it's all about perspective. What you want. That's all. You go. This one is happy with this one. This one happy with this one. Let's see. That's another issue. The story over here is like this. That the rabbis tell us, the Torah tells us, we're prohibited to feed a korban pesach to ger. What is ger? We'll find out. Not regular ger, obviously. It's talking about regular ger. You obviously have to participate. That's not what we're talking about. Toshav and a settler. What is that? It says in chapter 12, pasuk in Sefer Shemot, pasuk 45. Toshav v'sachir lo yuchal. It says there a settler and sachir, a worker, cannot eat. What does that mean? תושב הוא אדם מן האומות שקיבל עליו שלא לעבוד עבודה זרה ואוכל נבירות. So now what happened was this guy, Toshav means settled in Eretz Yisrael. Why he lived in Eretz Yisrael? He doesn't want to become gay. He doesn't want to become Jewish. He just wants to keep Sheva Mitzvoth Noach. He wants to keep Sheva Mitzvoth Noach. So now he lives in Israel. Him, you're not allowed to enjoy now. He might look like a Jewish guy, maybe even talk like a Jewish guy now that he lives amongst the Jews. But still, you have to know him. He cannot participate in the Korban Pesach. Okay. Ger, what does that mean? Ger shemal velo taval. See, this is what we're talking about. Florida, you have 5 guys out of the 14 people in the minyan. You think it's a minyan, but no, those 5 guys. What did they do? They are gerim shemalu velo taval. So they are in a process, still stage process. What? Right, but he has to do both. He needs to do milah and tvila. But this time he did only one. Over here they don't do either. They're just learning. Those 5 guys, they just start to learn. They don't do brit milah yet. They go through a process, then they do brit milah, then they go to tvila. But that's what I'm saying here. That even though he did milah already, Hashem Gerut, and he said Hashem Gerut in the tvila, but he didn't go to the mikveh yet to tvila. He is not still yet 100%. He cannot participate in Korban Pesach. שכן פירשו חכמים זכרונם לברכה את הראשי תורס. ושם מצווה זו, מה שכתוב באחרות, again, the concept is to have this constant reminder, constant discussion, יציאת מצרים ובעבור של קורבן, שקורבן זה זכר חירותנו, ובואנו בברית נאמנה עם השם יתברך. The whole point of this קורבן is what? To remember that he took us out of bondage and made us free. Right? And the truth is trusting HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Obviously, those who are full intact with the trust of HaKadosh Baruch Hu and fulfilling all his mitzvot, only they should be participating in this. And not those who are in half obligated yet. What about Arel? What is Arel? Arel, a Jew. What happened was a Jew was born. A Jew had a son, and they did a brit milah on the son. So the son died from the blood, never stopped bleeding. There was such a concept. Unfortunately, the bleeding didn't stop from there, and he died. So now what happens is the second year, he had a new baby boy, he did another brit milah, and this boy also died. Halacha is the third boy we don't do cut. We don't do brit milah. We're afraid now. Okay? So this boy doesn't have a brit milah. The halacha is now nobody in this house could eat Korban Pesach. Not just him. Yeah, everybody. More than that. If let's say you were a Jew, you buy a slave, right? You bought a slave. No Jew should ever buy a slave 1 day or 2 days before Pesach. Why? Because he doesn't have brit milah. He doesn't have brit milah. You're not allowed to eat Korban Pesach. Even your servants. What? That's right. It says over there, that there's a isur that will have anyone who doesn't have a brit milah.
So when you buy servants, you have to give him brit milah?
Yeah.
So all of these avadim.
They all have brit milah. Yeah, of course. This mitzvah is obviously during the time of the Mikdash, by males and females. Anybody who feeds them, he's transgressing. Like we already explained, that it's the emo maaseh. Really, there is no maaseh. Let's just finish here, and we're going to do right now quickly the Mor's mitzvah, because the Mor is Yom Kippur. We have to